Alright, it's Monday afternoon. It was raining, now it's turning into snow, so 53081. So we got freezing rain. It's what they call sleet. It was 48 degrees, but it's dropping pretty good. It's about 31 degrees out right now. Just slid the axles up. I gotta go to Kentucky. Got done with my dentist appointment. Then I came up here, started raining. But they're calling for snow down in Chicago and all that, so I gotta zip around and get over to the west side of Chicago. But it's gonna be a snowy week, I guess. On Wednesday it's supposed to be a good storm, so we'll see how fast that goes by. But it's just starting now. It's supposed to start at 1, but it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. I gotta bump these tires too. Everything else I already checked, secured the load. It's that cardboard I take to Madisonville, Kentucky. But I'll shoot 26 down to Janesville, 39 all the way down to Bloomington. Take 74 over to 57. That gets me down to 64. That gets me over there. Alright. What a way to start the week. Back in Madisonville, Kentucky. Just got done downloading when it comes to big rain. It was snow, and all of a sudden it went to rain. It stopped for a quick second. So I might as well come out and check my tires. Good thunderstorms. This place I gotta chalk both tires. But it's 7 in the morning. We'll see what they got for me. I'm in Hossville, Kentucky. Just got done raining here, so it's a muddy mess. They said they got hail here, but it's about 70 degrees out. But I gotta take this to the yard, but I'm supposed to go to Rothschild, Wisconsin, way up by Wausau. That's a different way to chalk your tires. It's all one piece, front and back. But when I go north, it'll start cooling down from 70s to the 40s to 30s. We'll see how that works out. But it's a quiet little area here, just south of 64. It's a good backhaul. I was probably about a couple miles down the road when it comes to picking up paper and taking it back up. I took that to Indianapolis. This is paper too. It looks like when I checked in, rolls of it. Might be a heavy load. Gotta watch that weight. Alright, winds are blowing pretty good now. It was raining while they were loading me. But I gotta slide these axles up. See what they gave me here. Some kind of paper. That's a little different. Alright. Looks a little damaged. A little different. That's a little different. I don't even know what it is. Some kind of fabric or something. It doesn't even say. Well, maybe on the bills it says something. It's pretty heavy. Alright, well, they put a couple singles in the middle. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 singles. So 8 singles. And the rest are in the back. Okay. Should be alright for securing the load. Seal on, take it to the yard. It's about 8.5 hour drive. Go up to the cold and see how bad it is up there. But it's not looking good. It's got some dark areas underneath it. It's all tornado stuff. Just waiting to see a spout. Always something. Looking good. Now slide the axles up and leave nice, a warm 70-degree Kentucky. Really nice people here. Tennessee's like that too. They're really down to earth. It's all about family and neighboring here. Really nice. Hope it's always like that. I just put the winter front on. Looking good. It's about 36 degrees out, just filled up. I'm in Rochelle, Illinois. The rain's coming down. Got a winter storm warning in Wisconsin. I gotta get to the yard. So just filled up. I gotta do a dropping hook. So when I get to the yard, it should be about 7 inches on the ground, they're saying. But it's snowing pretty good up there. The winds are blowing about 22 miles an hour. So I got depth feel and everything, so it's all about getting to the yard. I'm about 2 hours away. And then I gotta go over to St. Charles, Iowa. Alright. I'm at the yard, I guess. It's about 4 inches right now. It's coming down pretty good. It's it for 53081. Get this disconnected. But it's snowing pretty good now. It's just getting down about 31 degrees. It's 10 o'clock at night. A lot of cars in the ditch. But it's a good spot right here. I got pickup 53069. Main thing is trying to get underneath it with this snow. Once I get the weight off, I'll be slipping around. It's really heavy, wet snow right now. But I got to disconnect, drop an hook. Alright. Looks like these coils. It's all the way back here. These are bigger. These aren't those ones that stand up pretty high. It goes to the same place I take it to. That's a lot of straps. Used to have a bin. I just have to find one. So I can put all these straps in it and turn it back in. Oh, it's pretty heavy. Okay, let's get out of this snowstorm. Get where it's warmer. Waterloo's at 43 degrees. Here it's 31. Gonna get out of the rain or the snow about Dubuque. Turn into the rain. And then Waterloo is supposed to quit there at 43. I have to get my pin on this one. Make sure it doesn't pop off. But it's pretty slushy right now. They had 7 inches this morning, but it warmed up. Now it's coming down again. 4 inches so far. It's supposed to be about 8 inches before the sun comes up. That's why I want to make sure I get out of here. Then hit the road. 53069er.
I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. Yeah, I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now. Mary Jane, please love me. Mary Jane, please hurt me. Mary Jane, please hate me. Mary Jane, please love me. I'm just trying to get to you like I wanna make you mine. Yeah. I'm just spending all my thoughts on you like I need you now.
Darkness can stop on the way. 내 눈 속에 날 보면 Girl, you make all my heart melt away. Baby, be my Mary Jane. Oh, my Mary Jane.
I made it through the storm. I keep saying St. Charles. I think it's Charles City. Something like that. It's just north of Waterloo, Iowa. I gotta take all these out. It's all about getting the chain and dragging it to the back. When the loading dock, the landing gear hits the sidewalk. The city put the sidewalk and erased everything. So it really screwed things up. I'm in Menards. Just about 20 miles away from the place where I unloaded in Charles City. I gotta take this up to the yard. This one goes Iron Ridge, right by the yard. It's about 10 miles away. Iron Ridge, Wisconsin. I'm picking up cement. This is a Menards distribution center here, so it's all right. I'll just take 218 down to 20, and 20 all the way. But it's Wednesday. We'll see how it works out once I get to the yard. Never ending. But hauling cement, so I need that weight. It's about 32-mile-an-hour winds. It's about 43 degrees here, but once I get up to Wisconsin, it's in the 30s. It should start really cooling off after the storm blows away. Unloaded now. Let's see what they gave me. Good windy day. Should be a lot of snow in Dubuque. Should be about 80,000 pounds, they say. Cement blocks or something. Alright. Hoping that doesn't slide off. Looks like a couple pallets are on it. It's pretty heavy. At least I got this so it doesn't slide backwards. It looks like a muddy mess. These are blocks for walkways probably. That's neat. At least I'm heavy when it comes to 32 mile an hour winds. It was pretty bad. Alright, it's all about just going to the scale. Slide these axles up. And get up to Wisconsin. The snow starts right in Dubuque. Once I get over to Dubuque, the wind's pretty good. Snow, about 31 degrees. It's about a 10, 12 degree drop. Then start heading north, all the way to the yard, and see what they got for me for Thursday. Back at the yard. The snow's gone down a little bit. It was snowing pretty good through Madison. 53069. Do a drop and hook. I gotta do 53072. Gotta take that to Des Moines. Got about 3 hours left on my logs. They'll get me out of this area. But it's supposed to continue with this snow. It's probably about 31 degrees out, so it's right at the freezing point. But it's all about getting over by Dubuque and get away from this front. Should go by probably Friday when it finally ends. So I'll get the truck all cleaned up again, but definitely not now. Tight spot here. 53072. This trailer seems to be a nice one. I gotta take this to Des Moines. It's a snowy mess here. They got probably about 7 inches one day, and then 6 inches the next day. So about a foot. Looks secured. Looks like they put the back end more of singles instead of doubles. So I'm leaving the axles where it's at. And I'll get over to Des Moines. It's a 5.5 hour drive. I got about 3 hours, so at least I can get into Iowa. This trailer looks straight. We'll see how it works out. Just while going back to the storm. This is an opening, but once you get towards Madison, it starts snowing again. So I'll leave the winter front on till the snow's done. It'll probably be the last time with this winter front. So that's the right way to go. It's all about hitting the road. The night owls are out now. It's nice and quiet. Alright, back in Des Moines. It's about 50 degrees here. Winds are still blowing pretty good. This should be able to unload me real quick here. Then we'll see what kind of backhaul I get. Back to Wisconsin. Truck's pretty dirty. Once it gets some time, I'll wipe it all down, make it look pretty again. Better than brand new. I took the winter front off, just got done doing that. I think that's about it until around Christmas time or so. But this trailer is pretty straight. It's worked out pretty good. They're about $50,000 for those dry vans. So we'll see what the next run's gonna be. I'm over here picking up plastic for Gars. Gars in Columbus, Wisconsin. It's right down the road. Missing chocks here. I'll have to find a chock on the other side. Oh, it's overcast. I guess I have some time to clean up the truck. Make it look a little pretty. I think the front went by. We'll see. Alright. That was about 40 minutes. Dressing's just drying up now. Looking good. Just did a quick wipe down. I had to get all that salt off. Still got the red light. Did less than an hour. Not even back here was pretty bad. But once you do it all the time, it's just a quick wipe down. The 3 towel method. That's the way it goes. Main thing is getting this winter guard, the winter front off. And clean that up. That's looking good. Alright, now I'll go back to Wisconsin and get a little bit dirty, but it's going to be Thursday night, and when I get there, it'll be about 10 at night. So Friday, we'll see, because that front's already over in Lake Michigan. Still partly cloudy up there. So, but it's all about going to Gars in Columbus, probably a drop and hook, and take an empty back to the yard. And see what they got for me Friday. Alright, back to Wisconsin. This load you gotta weigh twice, empty and when you load it. Pretty heavy on the drives. It should spread out more. But It's all about sliding the the trailer axles all the way up. It's 400 pounds a hole. That should be good. It's about 4 o'clock, so the rush hour is coming up. Let's see what it looks like. See how they did that. Threw it all in the front. Alright, looking good. Well. Let's go to Columbus, Wisconsin. It's about a 5.5 hour drive. Get there about 10 o'clock. Well, it's good to have a clean truck again after the storm. Alright, I'm in Columbus, Wisconsin. Back at Gars. Last time I was here, there was a lot of snow on the ground. It's raining over in Madison, just sprinkles. I'm trying to keep the landing gear on the pad. I think I just made it. It's because of this cement block here. It's blocking this underground cable, but I just made it. I can go back a little bit, but I'm right on the line there, so that's good. At least all the snow melted. It's about 40 degrees here. I gotta do a drop and hook. Well, it looks like I'm picking up the one at the end, 53062. So drop and hook, take it to the yard, then I gotta pick up another trailer, take it back to Iowa. 53072, saying goodbye. And then take off at the yard and go back to Iowa. Oh, back at the yard. I gotta drop 53062, and I parked right next to one I'm picking up, 53075. What to do is clean out the inside of this trailer. Pick up this trailer. It's right by Cedar Rapids, Iowa City. But this looks alright. Oh, there's no seal, so we'll see what I'm taking. Don't look like a big load to me. But I gotta put some straps on there. Looks like machine parts. It's a John Deere kind of crates. Okay. Get back on the road again. It's about 10:30, almost about 11 o'clock at night right now. Got about 3 hours left on my log, so I'm good to get to Iowa. Get out of this area where it's cold. Just waking up in Belmont, Wisconsin. It's about 28 miles to the border. The Mississippi River in Iowa. But it's all about Friday. See how the day is going to be. Truck looks good for Friday. Looks like it didn't go through any snow. Everything's fine. Well, I'm getting unloaded. Axle's back. This is the loading docks where you don't open your doors. They open from the inside. It's a lot easier, especially when they check for seals and all that. Wintertime's a lot easier. That way you're not touching anything. It's not your fault. But here you gotta wait in the trucker's lounge, so that's it. It's Iowa. This is just south, probably about 5 miles south of Cedar Rapids. I think it's Fairview or Fairfield, Iowa. It's Friday. Let's see. Oh, the whole day will be probably work all the way tonight. Oh, back at the yard. It's Friday. It's about 9:30. 9:30. I waited about a couple hours over there. They couldn't find a load, so I just came back empty. It was about 200 miles. That's about it. But dropping off 53075. This trailer worked out pretty good. Looks like the snow's melting. Got these tires looking good. Dress tires. Rims look good. Everything's all cleaned out. Straight. That's what it should be. Next driver should take care of it. I gotta pick up a trailer Sunday night. Early Sunday in the afternoon. I'll take off and go to Des Moines. But it's got 4 numbers on it, so it's probably a rat rod. The 5 numbers are much newer. But that's how it works out. Going back to Des Moines, they got something going on because they put a pallet jack in there. But other than that, I hope everybody's going to have a good weekend. And Monday, I guess that's the eclipse. So I guess that's the way it goes. The night look. Once I shot my flashlight, you can see it looks a lot different at night. The orange glow. But this color here, when I looked it up, it's actually not copper. In Freightliner, they call this color burnt orange. So it's orange, burnt orange. Never heard of that, but that's how they call this. So when I was looking at colors for touch-up, that's what they call it, burnt orange. Still looks like copper to me, but burnt orange. That sounds better, I guess. Alright, hope everybody has a good weekend.